I feel like there should be like something here. Here. Just to make this like. There. HuntVault. Ha! Alright, so I got this in the mail today. It's just a brown box. It said HuntVault on the tag, so I know it's HuntVault. But you know, it's a good size. I don't think this is the Elite. Got home and I saw it. I'm like, alright. Anyway, I got the old bing Kershaw. So I don't know. It's weird. Maybe HuntVault didn't pay their box people this month, so they didn't get the boxes in. I don't know. Maybe they did it in a bigger box. Didn't want to get a whole new custom box done. I don't know what the deal is. All I know is I got a big brown box. Open up the box. And there's a HuntVault box inside of the box. Okay, I see what they did. Right here, I got a game hoist gambrel. These right here, of course, you get you a hook, put you some rope through it with a carabiner or whatever you want to do, and your game hooks onto here, and you hoist it up to do your skinning. Very cool. Always, I got a few places I could probably use that. I have a really nice one that I got in the first Elite box that has like the actual pulleys and everything built into it. That is really kind of one of my favorite things I've ever gotten in a box, honestly, just because of how useful it is. But then we have this bad boy. Alright, so I guess there's no tape on here since it was already inside. A box in a box. Wait, this is HuntVault Elite. What? This is a small HuntVault Elite. I'm very, very intrigued. Alright. It's heavy. I didn't get to hug my box. This is like this. See, this is like, I don't know, it's lacking. I miss my other box. I like the bigger box. Okay, whatever. Let's see what we got. Open up the box. This is what you're gonna see. Alright. HuntVault presents Hunt Camp Tech Edition number 2. Alright. Last year, HuntVault brought us the world of Onyx mats. Guys, I can't even tell you how awesome these are. I have obviously gotten a few of them in a few boxes. This right here is, I use the crap out of mine. I use it for tracking. The other day I tracked my turkey hunt. You just turn the tracker on and it tracks your whole path all the way through your property. I walked like 4.8 miles turkey hunting the other day, which was ridiculous, but at the same time, it was really cool to be able to track it and know it at the end and be able to see exactly on your maps, you know, where you went, you know, and 4.8 miles, I mean, it's like, did I go down there? Did I go down here? It's kind of cool to have. Alright, so in this box, we got Vortex, CRKT, and HME. Okay, the April 2018 HuntVault Elite $347 box value. This is $160 a month. Use my code, use my code below, Video Addict, and save yourself some cash. And I don't think it's much, but it's $5, I think. But $5 is $5. I'm trying to get them to up it to 10% off, or at least $10 off. You know, $5 just seems kind of, you know, it's still $5. Anyway, so we'll get right into this. Ooh. That will. Wait a minute. I just got really excited. I just got really freaking excited. Oh my god. No, this can't be right. Okay, we're gonna save that for the end. Alright. We got a Hex Bluetooth speaker from HuntVault. I continue to say it. I'll take anything HuntVault. I freaking love it. I will take it all. Send it to me. I'll take it. I'm very excited. All things HuntVault. Alright. Alright. It's got a little hanger here. Right? We got a little charge already. It has a solar panel here on the back.
Bluetooth.
Oh, there it is. Comes up as hybrid light. I am connected. Let's see.
Keep my hands on myself. Pick up dust and more, put 'em back up on the shelf. Just a little baby girl isn't me. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, on a rebel just a kickstand. I've been feeling it since 1966. I'll be over and out, but I'm feeling still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just a kickstand. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. I'll be over and out, but I'm feeling still. Got another mouth to feed. Even with the babies in a mama's
Got what appears to be a memory card slot.
Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Now I had to wait until the balls come out. It's time to give a little to the kids and a little all till it falls.
That's freaking right. It's a little atmosphere. Just that's it.
FM.
There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in His name. No fear, no lie can stand against us now. He is here. Oh, the word.
This is pretty nice. There is no volume when you're on the FM though. Or maybe. There's no volume control.
Auxiliary.
Auxiliary is if you want to plug in your own little like dual-ended headphone cord and play off of something else. You got a USB input here and a micro USB charging area. As I said, this thing has a solar panel built into it. Right there on the back. This is super cool, man. I freaking love that. I love the compact nature of it. This is so freaking cool. I didn't know Hybrid Light made this. That's nice. I'm pretty excited about it. Love it. Win. That right there is the Hex Bluetooth speaker and charger. You can charge your phones by it. It's an $80 value. I'm almost positive you can probably find it cheaper online somewhere. And that seems a little pricey for it. But, I mean, if you think about it, it's an AM, FM, and Bluetooth, and charges your phone, and has a flashlight, and is solar powered. You know what? I think you gotta kind of give it to them a little bit, because I mean that's pretty dang awesome. I love it. I think it's great. Okay, here I'm gonna have to start selling these. All right, the antimicrobial game bags. This is for quartering up your deer. Contains 4 large 8x40 stretch bags. We don't do the hunting where you basically have to quarter up your game where it drops and get it out of there. You know, nowhere that we hunt are we going off walking around for hours on end to where we would need these. So I do need to find a way to get rid of these, to sell them, what have you. These here are $25 value, and I've got, I think I got another one this size in there, and then one about half the size. I don't know. I got a couple of these. These are cool if you're hunting that way, where you're going off in the backwoods and you need to quarter up your game and then haul it out that way. Next up is the Coolabuck Antimicrobial Game Spray. Alright, I have some of this also. It just keeps the flies off your stuff, you know, reduces bacteria, warm weather barrier, preserve your trophy cakes. Pretty cool item. I don't know, again, it's kind of one of those things, I don't really need this kind of stuff, but you know, this is a $13 value, which it's probably worth that if you're hunting that way. Next up is the Crkt Mossback Hunter. Just sounds awesome. Ooh. I like it. I like it. It looks cool. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Alright. First off, comes in this cool little, it's a little bit of a hardened sheath, but ooh, that right there, boy, that is a freaking fantastic feeling knife. The Mossback Hunter Fixed Blade Hunting Knife offers a 3.2 drop point blade, G10 handles, and a nylon sheath in a package that's ready to hit the field. Designed by Tom Crean from Gentry, Arkansas, who served as an ER trauma nurse, learning a lot about ergonomics and human anatomy, not to mention the anatomy of animals, being an avid hunter. However you use it, the Mossback comes up big on cutting power. Dude, this knife, it feels amazing. Like, oh my god, I know it's sharp. I mean, you can probably hear it, like, just sawing through hairs. Yeah. That is... The jimping on the back is very, very fine. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very fine. But it's actually really, really good. This is going to be a fantastic skinning knife. And I love the compact nature of this fixed blade. I'm not usually typically a big fixed blade person, but I love this knife. I mean, they're giving a $70 value, you know, whether or not you find it cheaper somewhere else, I mean, that's just whatever. But dude, this is a beautiful, beautiful knife. I mean, it's very, very, very nice. I mean, whew, it just feels good, man. That's crazy. I mean, that's a great knife. I mean, I love the sheath on this and how it fits all the way down in there. It's got a lanyard hole or whatever you want to do to put it on your wrist, so like when you're skinning, your hands get all wet and you don't want to lose it and let it drop down on the ground and get all nasty and then have to keep skinning. I love this knife. I love the concealed nature of it. I mean, you can put it right there on your hip. I love it. That's an amazing knife. First, when I first opened it, I saw this. That is a bad to the bone knife right there. But that was not the knife that I got. Although I do love this knife. This has just became one of my new favorites, without a doubt. Real quick, this is your HME game hanging gambrel. $9 value, completely realistic. I mean, understandable $9 value on that. Last but not least, we have a Vortex Optics Solo 10x36 monocular. Now, I have one of these and I received another one in another box, but I'm hoping that this one's different. They're giving it a $150 value. Mine I paid like $50 for. So it must be a different one. Oh yeah, this one's better. Upgrade! So yeah, we got your belt clip here on the side. Mine didn't come with a belt clip. This is a super powerful one. Let me check out my other one. The other one I have is an 8x25. Okay? I'm not going to pull it out of here. You all get what it is. So this one is, it's a little bit bigger monocular, but I love it. I am super, super excited about this. I love the clip. You know, that's very cool, and I'm glad that it's a nicer one, so I didn't have to have now 2 of these just sitting on a shelf in there. Again, I've told many people. I mean, I'm gonna start selling some of this stuff. So, you know, I mean, I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell some other stuff I got in there. It's just a matter of time. I got to figure out where and how. Very nice little packaging here. It's got a little mesh kind of bag. I really don't use those. I mean, I have one from my other one, and I never used it. But here, I didn't even really show y'all this. And boop. Very cool, man. I'm very, very excited. Very excited. Hey, I like stronger optics. I'm always down for that. I'm in storage mode right now for hunting season's a little ways away, so this will be hanging somewhere in my room. So yeah, man, I don't know what you guys thought, but I think this was a fantastic box. I do. I think that you got a little bit of everything. You can sit here and say that the Bluetooth speaker ain't for hunting, but come on. We all know you go hunt in the mornings, then you take a little siesta, go back to camp, nap, lay up in your hammock, whatever you do. It's a cool little thing to have with you. Very, very lightweight, solar chargeable. It does have cord to plug it into the wall. Very good sound. I mean, just something, not anything super, super loud, but very, very nice. Hybrid light is good stuff, man. I've said it many times before. I love hybrid light. These game bags, if you hunt that way to where you're way out there and you have to haul your game back, you don't want your game going bad if it's hot or whatever. You don't want you know, insects and stuff getting on it. It's a great use. A lot of people might just grab trash bags. It's just kind of, you know, there's cheaper ways, but they're not always better ways. These things actually have an antimicrobial stuff in there. That there's kind of like a moisture to them, so it'll help, you know, keep your meat from drying out, whatever. Very cool. Very cool. Very useful for those of you that hunt that way. You know, not all of us are fortunate enough to have places we can go out and do that. Anyway, this freaking knife, man. I mean, it's a beautiful knife. It feels great in the hands. It's great. It's going to be a fantastic little skinning knife. That is a micro SD card reader on that thing. 20 hours listening at mid-volume. 60 hours on the 40 lumen setting, or 8 hours on the 400 lumen setting. And can turn out 10 hours on the flashlight. Freaking phenomenal. I freaking love hybrid light. Alright, so here is your box. Pause as you see fit. Alright, that's it. That's all I got for you. Tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't in the comments below. Like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And apparently I've been pointing to the wrong side for subscribe the whole time, so subscribe. I'm out. I don't know what the clapping was about. Alright, I'm going to be getting back to y'all about these stickers too. I'm going to get in there and cut some out tonight. I need to know who wants white and black. I didn't make many white, so if I got more than I got, then you might have to wait. Alright, so everybody that emailed me, I'm going to go through the emails here the next few days and get that sorted out. If you are interested, these things here, I'll be, I think I'm decided on $5 each on them, unless you want additionals, and then we'll just figure it out from there. I think it's going to be like, you know, an additional $3 per one if you wanted more than one. Alright, so that's it. I'm out. For the second time. How do you turn that? Okay, so... Oh. I'll find you. Alright, turn the light on like that. You hold it down and it'll steadily get brighter. That's pretty bright.